everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've got some amazing news for you today that's been making waves in the netball world. If you're a fan of the sport, you're probably already aware of what's going on, but for those who might have missed it, I'm here to break it down for you. The Silver Ferns have just taken home the Taini Jamison Trophy after an incredible victory over South Africa in the second netball test held in Napier. This win is just the latest chapter in what's been a truly dominant performance by the Silver Ferns, following up on their first test win in Auckland, where they crushed South Africa by 26 goals. And I'm telling you, that first test was nothing short of spectacular, with the Silver Ferns starting off like a rocket, taking a massive 28 lead in the first quarter. That kind of momentum is hard to stop, and I think it's safe to say that South Africa was taken completely by surprise in that first match. The second test in Napier was no walk in the park. South Africa came out of the gate swinging, and they actually managed to take the first quarter by a narrow margin of 15-14. That's a real wake-up call for the Silver Ferns, who had to regroup and find their rhythm quickly. I mean, it's not easy to come back from a deficit when you're playing against a team that's known for their strong defense and relentless attacks. But you know what? The Silver Ferns are made of tough stuff. They didn't panic. They didn't let that initial lead get to their heads. Instead, they focused on their game plan and gradually started to turn things around. In the second quarter, they put on a show, scoring 20 points to South Africa's 13, which gave them a 34-28 lead at halftime. That was a huge turning point in the match, and it showed just how resilient this team is. The third quarter was a real roller coaster. South Africa came out fighting again, and for a while it looked like they might be able to claw their way back into the game. But the Silver Ferns, they're just too good. They found their rhythm, they started to dominate the court, and by the end of the third quarter, they were leading by a comfortable margin of 53-42. That's a testament to their skill, their teamwork, and their determination. I mean, you can't help but be impressed by the way these players handle pressure. They don't just play netball, they play with heart, with passion, and with a level of commitment that's truly inspiring. Who made her Silver Ferns debut as a goal attack midway through the final quarter. That's a big deal, folks. Making your debut in a high-stakes match like this is no small feat. Philda must have been feeling the pressure, but she stepped up and showed exactly why she was chosen for this team. It's moments like these that remind us why we love watching sports. It's not just about the score, it's about the moments that define a player's career and the impact they can have on a team's performance. Nweke was absolutely sensational in this match. She scored an impressive 60 goals, which is just mind-blowing. That kind of scoring isn't just luck, it's skill, it's precision, and it's the result of countless hours of training and dedication. Grace is a true powerhouse on the court, and it's clear that she's one of the key players in the Silver Ferns' success. She's a player that you can always count on to deliver when it matters most, who stepped into the role of stand-in captain and had a solid performance, recording several intercepts. That's a huge responsibility, and she handled it with grace and poise. Being a captain is about more than just leading by example. It's about making tough decisions, motivating your teammates, and keeping the team focused under pressure. Kelly did all of that and more, and I think we can all agree that she's more than ready for that role. The Taini Jamison Trophy series isn't over yet. The third test is scheduled to take place in Invercargill, and I'm sure that's going to be another nail-biting match. The Silver Ferns have already shown that they're a force to be reckoned with, but South Africa is a tough opponent, and they're not going to go down without a fight. I can't wait to see what happens in Invercargill. It's going to be a battle, and I think it's going to be one of the most exciting matches of the season. It's a prestigious competition that's been around for a while, and it's one of the most important events in the netball calendar. It's not just about winning, it's about proving your dominance, your skill, and your ability to perform under pressure. The Silver Ferns have always been a dominant force in this competition, and this latest win is just another chapter in their storied history. What it means to fight for every point and what it means to come together and achieve something truly remarkable. This is a team that's built on trust, on hard work, and on a shared vision. And I think that's what makes them so special. They should be proud of their performance as well. They showed that they're a competitive team and they're not going to back down from a challenge. It's clear that they've got a lot of talent and they're only going to get better with time. I can't wait to see how they perform in the next test. What's next for the Silver Ferns? Well, the third test in Invercargill is going to be a huge test for them. It's going to be a chance to solidify their position as the reigning champions and to show that they're ready to take on any challenge that comes their way. And for South Africa, it's going to be an opportunity to prove that they're not just a one-off performance and that they're a team that can compete at the highest level. I want to thank you all for watching and for being part of this incredible journey. Whether you're a die-hard netball fan or just someone who's curious about the sport, I hope you've enjoyed this breakdown of the Silver Ferns' latest victory. I'll be sure to keep you updated on all the latest developments in the Taini Jamison Trophy series, so make sure to stay subscribed and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any of the action. And if you have any thoughts or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Let's keep the conversation going and continue to support the amazing athletes who bring us so much joy every day. Until next time, keep it real, keep it fun, and keep watching the game that we all love. Thank you, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.